Hi, Tony, Chief Thinking Guy from Trackme New Zealand. We're out here today to show the system capability of sending out broadcast messages. We're going to have 3 devices with us today, so we can show you the integration on all 3 types of devices. We're going to have our Garmin Mini connected to an overlander, which is part of the fleet for fleet management within vehicles. We're going to use a Garmin 86i, and we're also going to use the Garmin Explorer, which Brendan will show you shortly. Now, the basis of our system is that should your workers be in an area that you need to get an alert out to them in a quick time frame, we have a system built in now where you can go at alert, give them a message to all the devices within a particular broadcast group, and then that message will be relayed out to those devices. There will then be a sequence that will follow on. If they haven't responded in 15 minutes, we'll send a reminder to them, and if they haven't responded 15 minutes after that, then an alert gets raised. So you can utilize your own internal functions to do these, or we can use our call center to manage these types of alerts. As we go through this process, you'll see the different applications and the different ways that you can use the devices to check in, also how they look when you receive a message. We'll be using the EarthMate app on the phone, connected to the Kakapo InReach Explorer Plus. We'll be using the InReach Mini connected to the Overlander. We'll also be using the Garmin Series 6 Fenix watch, which will be connected to our 86i. The 86i, part of the family of the top GPS devices from Garmin, and we will actually follow through and show you a little bit more afterwards on some of the main differences between these devices as well. But our main process today is to show you how our alert system works. Checking in, making sure that all your staff are okay in the field and that you've accounted for everybody in a danger zone. Today's scenario is going to be around a tsunami. So if you have a tsunami, you've got to react really, really quickly to make sure your people can get out of a zone that they're in, and it will link into our group broadcast function. Tony, Trackme New Zealand, Chief Thinking Guy.
Alright, so what we're seeing here is an alert from Simon at trackme.life, and the alert says that there is a tsunami expected in our area, so we need to send a preset OK message in the next 15 minutes. So I can tap on that there, and the alert comes up here, and it says that it's expected in our area, preset OK in the next 15 minutes, and to acknowledge the receipt of this so that it ensures our safety is there. And this has come off the InReach Mini. Right, so on the InReach Mini, go to the OK button on the side here, opens up your messaging, send preset, select OK on the side again. Checking in all OK is already highlighted in the middle. So the message you'll want to send is always in the middle of the screen. Click on OK and send. Okay, it tells you that you're sending an OK check-in and the time. Alright, that whistle that just got sent is the OK message being sent up to the satellite now.
So we've just done the OK check-in from the InReach Mini, but we're also going to show that we can do it from in here. So I'm going to pick up on the preset messaging, and I can go everything, I'm checking in everything is okay if I want to send a message back to Simon, or I can simply send OK and send that from the Overlander, and that'll allow it connect to the device. You can see here it's sending the message, and that rolling figure that's showing on the side of the OK messaging show that it's waiting for it to send from the message. And if Brendan now goes back to the Mini, he can see that there's a message in there ready to send, and it just went. So it's pretty quick when you look at the functionality of the system. We're now going to show you how that works with the Garmin InReach Explorer Plus.
Alright, so you can hear that now. That's a message that's coming through here, and if I go check on the tick box here, check that, you see it's come up with a message.
So Tony again, I've just received the message on my watch, which is connected to the 86i. part of Garmin's extended features that you can connect it through Ant Plus. I'm now going to respond to this alert and check in OK. So I'll show you easy how that's done. I can read it and it stops the message being sent. It says please send a preset OK message. So the safety is a test. So I'm going to go out of here, I'm going to go out of there, I'm going to come down into preset, and I'm going to send it checking in all OK. It tells me that it's transferring it to the device. So we've just received a message on the 86i that we've got a tsunami expected in our area. That's come through our portal system. We're actually just in a waterway area, so we do have to acknowledge that receipt. We're going to let that one run and just see what happens by getting our response back at the next message when we don't respond to that.
Alright, so now we've had an alert come through, or another message come through. So let's read that. Okay, there's the message there. The alert notification has not been responded to. Please report to call centre or supervisor to stop escalation. So what we do now is we go to our messaging. We can hit the lightning bolt and send checking in all OK. And that's been sent now. Right, the tsunami warning has been received by Tony. He's out in the field at the moment, and as a person who's got his replies coming back to me, if I was his supervisor, and you'll see on the screenshot next to me here, this is the screenshot of the reply that I've got from his device. You can see it says that he's okay, and it's got a link there as well.